Well, do your best and take us through the lineup on this one.
Okay.
I know on the inside of the front row is the 4X of.
He's a newbie to Bakersfield Speedway. Let me tell you, that's going to be David Skylard.
On the outside of the front row with him, the 68, Billy Simpkins.
Billy the Kid Simpkins, race fans. Let's see here. Something's not right with my lineup here. Then we pick up on the inside of roll number 2. Looks like the 21P out of Ridgecrest, California. It's David Pearson. Into his outside, the 22C of Michael Johnson.
57.
Then we pick up the 57 of Duff Cookies. And then the number 74 of Ethan Dotson. And then we pick up one more car, the 1X of Crystal Hemphill. She's out of Arizona.
We've got 4 or 5 cars from Arizona here tonight. The night number 1 for the Budweiser Nationals.
And we are green race fans. And out front, it's the 4X of Skylar. But here comes the 68S of the Billy the Kid Simpkins.
Simpkins, oh my! Nearly had some trouble. Look at the 21P of Pearson. Pearson will be your leader of lap number 1 as he went from 3rd to 1st out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. Michael Johnson now starting to move in the 22 car. Simpkins still working that high side up there in the 68.
Simpkins still in the mix, but David Pearson out front. Here comes Skylar. Johnson down on the bottom. Simpkins up high. Here comes the number 57, Kuski.
Yeah, you heard me talk about it on West Coast Wide Open, why we like the Sport Mod so much. If you guys can see what we're seeing here at the Budweiser, that contact. Oh, my, everybody bumping and grinding out of turn 4 onto the straightaway. Simpkins has got his hands full. Oh, Simpkins gets together. Oh, 3 cars bumping and grinding. Is that the Dotson car?
That's Dotson. That's Ethan Dotson right there.
Simpkins drives out of that up to the 3rd spot. Dotson and the 4X get together. Dotson looks like he has a flat tire on the rear of the race car. The 4X gets turned around out of turn 4. Ethan Dotson was not happy with that 4X car, we'll say that. You see the damage to the left front on the 4X. That car is it'll make its way off the track. There's no way he's gonna. Take a look at that left front. You can see a flat left front tire. You see some broken suspension. You know, if you got broken suspension, that's the one corner you want it to break, you know.
Yeah, well, most of the time, if anything breaks on that front left, you're never using it.
So that's right.
We saw that video of that car that broke the front left off.
Yes.
And he ran the whole race without it.
Yep.
So.
Taking a look at that car now, it does look like there is some damage to it.
He's got a lot of toe out, toe in. He's got some
serious camber on that one right there.
Need to go to the cast and camber shop. He's going to take her to the pit.
He is going to go to the pit area. That's going to leave us with 4 cars. We've got 4 laps down, 4 to go. Pearson is your leader. Johnson sits second. Then it's Simpkins and the 1X of Crystal Hemphill from Yuma, Arizona. All right, we're going to go green next time around. Heat race number 1 for your Sport Mods.
Because they were supposed to flag Ethan Dotson, but they didn't have time to get on.
David Pearson will lead the field to the green flag. Single file restart. Michael Johnson, Simpkins, and Crystal Hemphill. Doug Ryan going to drop a green flag on him. Here we go.
Well, here comes Johnson on the top side. He's really making a run for that lead right now. He's going to try to take that away from the 21P of David Pearson.
Johnson in that upper groove. That's where he likes to run around here at Bakersfield Speedway. Looking very good. That right rear tire up on that cushion. He is your new leader here on lap number 5.
Yeah, he is the ridge runner here at the Bakersfield Speedway. He was posting something up on Facebook saying, I hope the water truck breaks because I want it dry slick.
Well, it's not dry slick right now.
Dry slick, but that's what he's after.
Right now, that track's still letting you use all the horsepower available under the hood. Here comes Simpkins now challenging Pearson for that number 2 spot. He's going to go side by side with him down the backstretch. Pearson on the high side in the 21. Simpkins down low, showing a lot of color. There's the white flag for your leader, Michael Johnson.
Johnson still out front. Pearson there in the mix. Here comes Simpkins down. He wants to work to bottom and try to get around for that second position. But Pearson says not this time as he reels in that 22C of Michael Johnson as they come out of turn number 4. The checker flag will fly. Your winner will be the 22C of Michael Johnson. Coming home second, the 21P of David Pearson. Third, the 68S of Billy Simpkins. And in the 4th spot out of Yuma, Arizona, Crystal Hemphill.
An impressive run for Michael Johnson. And, of course, we know how fast Michael Johnson is here at Bakersfield. He's one of the favorites in this division year in and year out at the Budweiser Nationals. They come prepared. They bring good equipment, talent behind the wheel. That all equals a good package. We'll see what he can do here throughout the weekend. Sport Mod division, very, very competitive here at Bakersfield.
Here we go. Heat race number 2 in Motor City Buick GMC Northern Sport Mods. And on the pole out of Bakersfield, California, it's the Outlaw Ricky Childress Jr. in the G6 into his outside, sponsored by Brad Pounds. It's the 32 of Tina Pounds out of Bakersfield.
On the inside of row number 2, driving the number 3 AC, that is Levi Kiefer out of Bakersfield, California. Lining up outside of him in the 51V, that is Vaughn Vondera out of Atascadero, California.
Then we pick up row number 3 on the inside, the KR Valve Fitting, Central California Construction, Gills Transmission, and all lit-up graphics in a brand-new car, the 21 of Kyle Wood out of Bakersfield. Into his outside, the 51G, the young man, maybe 3rd, 4th time in the car this season and looking very good, is Gavin Manning out of Bakersfield.
And at the back of the pack, bringing up the rear of the field, driving the number 20S out of Bakersfield, California, sponsored by Energy Concept, Victory Circle, RPM Collision Center, all lit-up graphics, Skinny's Automotive. That is Kevin Johnson. I'll tell you, you want to talk about a bold move, showing up at the Bakersfield Speedway at the Budweiser Nationals like Mr. Wood did in the 21 with a brand-new race car. Yeah. Boy, that's a bold move.
Yeah, it is.
This is one of the races where they don't hold any back. No, everybody lets it go.
Yeah, you got to bring the best, and he is tonight, let me tell you.
There is no doubt about it. We took a heavy look at that car down in the pit area earlier today, and we were kind of doing our walk around, and I don't know if there's a nicer race car here at the Bud Nationals than what you see with that 21K. That is a beautiful race car, yeah. The best of everything.
Yeah, it's a beautiful machine. We'll see how long it stays that way because these guys are going to run hard out here tonight.
That 21 car was a bare frame 21 days ago.
Yes. Well, you also got to remember, the winner of the last heat race, Michael Johnson, his car was totaled not once, but twice this year, and they got it back out here running.
Incredible. He had a tough year. He did. He got upside down, and Victory Circle putting together a great product for him, keeping him safe.
Yeah, that's the best part about it, keeping him safe. But, man, looking at this race right now, you got Ricky Childress Jr., Tina Pounds, Levi Kiefer, Vaughn Vondera, Kyle Wood, Gavin Manning, and Kevin Johnson.
Tina Pounds, a former champion here at the Budweiser Nationals.
Tina Pounds won this year.
Are you on 1 or 2?
The Outlaw Ricky Childress, Slide Job City. Oh, round goes Vaughn Vondera. Gets a couple other cars in there, but we're still green flag racing. Levi Kiefer on the inside. The Outlaw Ricky Childress Jr. on the high side.
Childress using that high side, being challenged heavily by the number 3 AC of Levi Kiefer. He is all over the Outlaw.
Tina Pounds in 3rd spot, watching those cars in front of her get smaller and smaller. But the 21K of Kyle Wood still working the bugs out on that machine. Already got a little right rear damage to it. But it's just cosmetic.
Debris on the track down here in 3rd and 4th.
Yeah, there's debris. Whoa! Outlaw almost gets up there and gets a piece of it. It's just on the high side. Oh, you can look and see Kevin Johnson's car. Everything from the front wheel back. She gone.
talk on it. Do a test.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Laps in the book. 5 to go. How much more filling do you want? I can try my face.
You got to put the mouthpiece in front of your mouth because it doesn't read very well.
Okay. There's something right there in my mouth now.
All right, green flags in the air. We're running once again. The Outlaw Ricky Childress, your leader, Levi Kiefer in second. Tina Pounds in third. Kyle Wood in fourth spot. And Gavin Manning rounding out the field. Right now, the Outlaw Ricky Childress picking it up and putting it down. Levi Kiefer trying to catch back up to the Outlaw as they finish lap number 5, working on lap 6. This one, I've noticed a little bit that these cars are starting to run the bottom a little more than what they were in previous races. The bottom's coming in as the Outlaw Ricky Childress hugs the gutter once again through 1 and 2. Levi Kiefer's right there behind him. White flag in the air for the Outlaw Ricky Childress. Here comes Levi Kiefer right there back behind him as they battle across the backstretch. Here comes the Outlaw Ricky Childress hugging the gutter, making sure Levi Kiefer's got to pass him on the outside. It's not going to happen. It's going to be the Outlaw Ricky Childress Jr. winner heat race.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
That's right. Better. There we go.
Now you can hear me, race fans. Ha 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 ha.
All right.
Thanks, Mike Scott, for giving us a little info of indicating my mic was not working.
A quick pit stop up here in the Mike Mosier Tower. A quick change of the headsets on the soundboard.
Great teamwork, Corey. Thank you so much.
We're back in it. Our pilot, our drone pilot, you're going to see the drone in the air later on for the features. Ed Waldrop actually helped us get that changed out and set it up.
All right.
Back on the track, another heat race getting ready to roll off. Guys, take us through the lineup.
All right, on the pole, he comes to us out of San Martin, California. In the 20, it's Justin McPherson. And to his outside of row 1, the 04M, the Bakersfield Chiropractic, A-Sign Factory, Gills Transmission, and Papa's Racing. It's Austin Manzella out of Bakersfield.
Row number 2's got the man with his family celebrating 54 years of racing. From Santa Maria, the 34, Robbie Claiborne.
On the inside of row number 3, driving the number 18C out of Bakersfield, California. That's Chris McKellar lining up outside of him. And the 198K, Corey Hemphill. He's out of Yuma, Arizona, sponsored by Maximum Racing Oil.
Somebody jumped the gun there. You forgot G-Money Garrett Jernigan on the outside of row 2. Holy cow.
Punch me in the liver.
Somebody's jumping the commitment cone on that one.
I was looking at row 3.
Yeah, outside row 2, G-Money Garrett Jernigan. That car's red on the back stretch, yellow on the front stretch.
Is it? I didn't notice. Let's roll. Here we go. Bring us to the green.
Green flag in the air. The high side, that 04 of Austin Manzella with that beautiful numbers by duct tape.
Numbers by duct tape. Man, it's working, let me tell you. He's out front. McPherson second, but the battle for that third spot with the 4. Garrett Jernigan in the ATC of Chris McKellar.
What a race down the front straightaway. Second, third, and fourth. Oh, the leaders, you can put them under a blanket through turns 1 and 2. 3 wide.
Boy, Chris McKellar on the bottom. McPherson in the middle. Garrett Jernigan up top.
Austin Manzella on the high side in that 04M. Up to the point. California IMCA Sport Mod champion this year.
Yeah, California IMCA champion and duct tape racer. And he is out front, race fans. You do not have to have a pretty car. You just got to know how to drive, and he's doing it right now.
Doesn't matter what it looks like. It looks real good when it's in victory lane.
That's right. That's all that matters. Give me the trophy. He's out front. Here comes G-Money. Garrett Jernigan on the outside. He'll make the pass on. Justin McPherson for the second spot. McKellar still holding on to that 4th spot. Then you pick up the 22 of Kel Kanky, the 34 of Robbie Claiborne, and the number 1 of Corey Hemphill. But Garrett Jernigan's going to get that pass out of turn number 2 for the lead.
G-Money to the point in the 4 machine. running that high side, lifting that left front in the air and driving off. McPherson